and welcome. In today's POV video, I will be taking my Nikon Z50 with the 16-50 DX lens, and I'll be walking around the streets of White Rock, British Columbia. This video will show you what the lens is capable of, and I'll also share some settings that I use to get these photos.
Scared me.
I find this to be a great lens for days like this where it's super bright and there's lots of light to work with. If you have any questions about anything you see in today's video, be sure to head down to the comments and I will absolutely get back to you on any of those.
Do you live here?
Do you have any idea what they will build up here?
I have no idea. I'm just taking pictures in the snow. That's all I know. Can I take a picture of you quickly? Here, I'll show you.
See you, bye.
Yeah, have a good one. Funniest thing that happens a lot of the time is people think just because you have a camera that you work for either newspaper, government, the city.
One lady actually asked me to send one of my photos to the city because she didn't like how a flower bed looked.
Train's coming, train's coming, train's coming.
Headed down towards the beach because I can see in the distance the pier is covered in snow, and I've actually never shot it in conditions like that.
Where's everybody?
I kind of wanted to take photos of people doing some wintry things, but as you'll see, I didn't run into many people at all. I did, however, finally get a train to cross at this location, so I was pretty excited about that. This next photo took 20 or 30 tries, and there was actually only one that ended up working. Welcome back to the White Rock Pier. I did a video here last summer and it was a completely different vibe. There were people everywhere. Today, it was just a bunch of birds.
They were all flying around and it looked really cool, and now they all landed. Yeah. Ah, that'd be great. Thank you.
The wind was pretty much blowing straight through my jacket, so I took a couple more photos here and then I headed back to the mainland.
Damn, it's cold.
What do you think about the images coming out of this lens so far? I've always been pleasantly surprised when I get home and review the images after a shoot like this.
No.
Time to start heading back up the hill and see what we can find along the way. I really liked the muted color palette that this scene had. And further up the hill, ended up stumbling upon this scene for the first time, which was super lucky because I think the snow added a cool element to this photo.
Whew. These hills are killer. Oh, out of shape, guys. I'm out of shape.
Pro tip, when you're looking around and you don't see anything interesting, try pointing the camera up. Sometimes the changing of perspective will bring interest to a photo. even if it's just some power lines. Next up, I stumbled into my favorite scene of the day. It had the perfect mix of kind of grungy, rusty industrialness, and I really loved these next few photos. My advice would be to actually walk around the entire area you're photographing, because I almost missed out on this little mirror detail that was leaning here, and I'm actually super glad that I found it. Something a little different. White Rock is full of little areas like this, and you just have to kind of walk around and you'll spot them here and there. As you might know, camera batteries, or batteries in general, just don't like the cold, so very shortly after I took this next picture, the GoPro died. If you made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and if you liked the video, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future POVs. Catch you in the next one.